Star Wars Force Arena players, welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to do some 1 vs 1 with Agent Kallus. It's been a while since I've played on my Imperial accounts, and there will be a 7th Sister video to follow up after this one too. I had some games with her in some 1 vs 1. She is my favourite leader, there's no doubt, but Kallus is pretty good. This deck I'm using, which I'll show you after I've opened up all these cards, came from Cole on the stream. So Cole suggested that I use this particular deck, and it took a couple of games to get used to it, and I've done just that. And although this is a much lower level, like tier 7, this deck has now got me up a couple of divisions too. I don't predominantly play 1 vs 1. Reason being is that I just prefer 2v2 despite all the flaws in the game. But that's just the way it goes. And 1v1, as a lot of players know, is so unbalanced simply because there just aren't a number of players in the game right now. I think last week there was about 33,000 people in 1 vs 1. Today, as I record this, it's only 17,000. And that covers all tiers. It's not just like in this tier, that's everyone participating. So you can see why players are screaming the matchmaking is terrible, and that is the very reason why. Netmarble need to change the point system. But anyway, so in this particular deck, you've got your dewback, you've got a Dark Sister Grenade, you've got Scout Troopers, you've got a double slow in there which you can use, plus a tank. And you'll see in these games, although I think a couple of these games we're pretty evenly matched in terms of what we both got in terms of cards and things. And then there's a game where I play against a Hera, and she's, I think, a tier a bit above me. Really strong deck. And that was a game where I had a bit of graphical glitches as well. So for some reason, in 2 games I had some lag and I had some glitches going on, so I thought the game was going to be lost because I couldn't seem to move correctly at some point. So I'll pop out a good game thinking that I'm not going to win this, but you know, I'll show you how I'll get on in those games if you carry on watching. So if you've got any questions, feel free to comment below, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. But the idea of the deck here is to just probe away and push when you get the opportunity to do that. Scout Troopers are incredibly good at the moment. They really just slow things down, and with a Dark Sister Grenade, it literally is a crawl. You know, so Luke obviously is trying to suicide me, but he's not too sure. He hasn't really got units to attack me with. So what I'm going to do is, because the turret's locked onto the dewback there, I'll make a charge on the turret, but obviously then it just dies in the nick of time. But I'll do enough damage here really to keep me in the game as we move into double energy. So your push is going to be things like your dewback and your tank, and try and do a dual push if you can on one lane, or if you just probe the best lane that's available at the time. Like now, Luke's died, dewback top left, turret's gone bottom right, Scout Troopers will take care of the sniper, and the game really is under control now. Luke hasn't really threatened me at all in this game. And remember, your Bladesmen are pretty strong now. They can counter absolutely almost everything in the game, and this would be a GG for a win. So sit back, enjoy the rest of the video. I'll put on some music, and may the Force be with you, and I'll see you soon.
upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided, a blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees. We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight. and dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. We're encouraged like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed.